Hello, everybody, and welcome to Mastering Music with Matthew. Guess what? We have a change in plans today. We're going to be doing something a little bit different. I would like to teach you guys a little bit about something I've learned, not necessarily by choice, about copyright. Okay, so we're gonna go to screen here if it'll let me. Okay, there we go. And first of all, if you guys are interested and would like to be a part of the stuff that we're doing here, you can go to Jam and Chat Online on Facebook, join our group, and then that way you can get invited to all these kind of things. See, right now, this is what we're doing right now, the Mastering Music with Matthew. See, and I put the Zoom link into the group here. So you're welcome to join over there. And join with us on Jam and Chat and Mastering Music with Matthew. So the copyright takedown notice I received. You can see my video, your video, has been taken down from YouTube. Desperado acoustic cover of the Eagles hit. So down here it says, due to a copyright takedown notice that we received, we had to take down your video from YouTube. Video title, Desperado acoustic cover of the Eagles hit. And there's the link. The takedown was issued by Universal Music Publishing Group. This means that my video is no longer played on YouTube, and I received a copyright strike. Yay! I now have one copyright strike. If I get multiple copyright strikes, we'll have to disable my account. To prevent this from happening, please don't upload videos containing copyrighted content that you aren't allowed to use. What happened to Jennifer? She dropped on us?
I don't know.
Well, okay. So
She got banned from Zoom.
Okay. So that was the first thing that happened here, the email, huh? So I got kind of a little bit upset because as far as I know, if you get a video taken down for copyright, you're only supposed to get a copyright strike. Here, let me let her back in real quick. So, hey, you came back in. Yay.
Sorry about that.
It's okay. So I was just telling you guys about my copyright strike. And so from the research I did before, I found that people said on YouTube in videos that the only way you'll get a copyright strike is if you fight it. If a company takes down your video and then you have the chance to argue with them and say, no, I think it's fair use, and at that point then they could give you a strike. But this just happened to me. I just got a strike. I didn't fight anything. I'm not fighting it. I didn't do anything. And so I posted on Facebook yesterday. And so let's go to there. Going down the rabbit hole just a little bit deeper here. We're gonna go. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Like I said, I have a whole mess of these things open here to share with you guys.
Make sure you close all your tabs.
Okay, now going back to Facebook here. So, I had it open on this. It's behind it. Okay, wonderful. There we go. It's not there? That's not it either. Okay, so we're just going to have to... right here. Right. So, according to YouTube, that's what we're talking about. This is one I wanted. Here's my post. Everybody can see that? According to YouTube, fair use means nothing unless you have money to burn. With less than 1,000 views, my cover of Desperado is no more, and I was punished for daring to, quote, perform a song I don't own the rights to. This is the copyright school that I completed. Amazing to me how we are being treated like 4-year-olds. Watch for a shock or a laugh depending on your mood. Bullshit class war. Explained like it was a no-brainer. Okay, rant over.
What's the class like?
We're talking about the haves versus the have-nots, okay?
Oh, I thought you meant they made you take a copyright class on YouTube.
Oh, they did, and we're about to take it.
Oh, okay.
we're about to take it. So
All
so luckily, a good friend of mine who you guys met in Jam and Chat, Craig, he's using his wife's account here. He went down this rabbit hole yesterday with me, and we were watching videos and talking, and we had this big long thread. So he found this video for me. What's the deal with doing cover songs on YouTube? And this led me to a resource that I'm going to share with everybody so that you can look up your cover songs in advance and find out if they're kosher before you post. So that's where we're going with all this, just so you guys know. But like every other YouTuber, I'm going to make sure that I flip it around and don't get there till later so you keep watching. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to watch the YouTube copyright school. Okay, so let me see if I can find that which link that is.
Video?
That's in this one. Yeah, it's a video. It's not long. Don't worry. I'm not gonna bore you too much here.
No, I'm curious because I have some copyrighted covers up.
Okay, good. Well, let's go to YouTube copyright school, everybody. I think we're gonna have a good time here. Ready?
Really quick, my Zoom keeps cutting in and out, so if I don't talk or something, that's why I'm trying to see why it's doing that. But
Well, Jennifer, thank you so much for participating. Anything you're able to add is wonderful. Can everybody see the screen?
Did it look like I froze?
Can everybody see the screen?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it looked like you froze for a second there, brother. All right, you ready? Let's go to copyright school, guys. It's only 4 minutes and 38 seconds. It can't be that hard, right?
Right.
Everybody's really been looking forward to the new video from Lumpy and the Lumpettes. Even Lumpy. Russell's a huge fan. He can't wait to tell all his friends about it. Hey, Russell! You didn't create that video. You just copied someone else's content. Uploading someone else's content without permission could get you into a lot of trouble. It may be copyright infringement. Copyright is a form of protection for original works of authorship, including literary, dramatic, musical, graphic, and audiovisual creations. Copyright infringement occurs when a copyrighted work is reproduced, distributed, performed, or publicly displayed without the permission of the copyright holder or the legal right to do so. Even though YouTube is a free site, you can get in serious trouble for copyright infringement. You can be sued and found liable for monetary damages. You could lose your booty. Or worse, you could lose your YouTube account. You only get a few chances. If YouTube receives a valid notification of alleged copyright infringement from a copyright holder for one of your videos, the video will be removed in accordance with the law. You'll be notified via email and in your account, and you'll get a strike. If YouTube finds you're a repeat offender, you'll get banned for life. Here's an idea. Why not make your own video? Uh-oh, you're making a video of Lumpy's live performance of his song, which is still protected by copyright. You still may not be able to upload it without permission. Oh, Russell, your reuse of Lumpy's content is clever, but did you get permission for it? Mashups or remixes of content may also require permission from the original copyright owner, depending on whether or not the use is a fair use. In the United States, copyright law allows for the fair use of copyrighted material under certain limited circumstances without requiring permission from the owner. Under the law, determinations of fair use take into account the purpose of the use, the nature of the copyrighted work, the amount and substantiality of the work used in relation to the work as a whole, and the effect of the use upon the potential market for the copyrighted work. Other jurisdictions may have similar copyright provisions protecting fair use or fair dealing. If you are uncertain as to whether a specific use qualifies as a fair use, you should consult a qualified copyright attorney. If someone copies your work after you posted it, you have the right to take it down. YouTube provides tools for rights holders to control the use of their content. If someone takes down your video by mistake, or as a result of a misidentification of the material to be removed, there's a counter-notification process for that. You can send YouTube a notice that there was an error. But be careful. If you misuse the process, you could end up in court. And then you would get in a lot of trouble. That's how the law works. That's more like it. By singing an original song, you're creating your own content. When you make an original video, you're the owner of your own copyright, and you have the right to post it to YouTube. Original content is what makes YouTube interesting. Start creating your own, and who knows, your video could explode. If you're still unsure about copyright issues, YouTube has some resources as a starter. For more information, click the link for copyright at the bottom of every page.
Okay, so we're going back for a second here. We're going back here for a second to something.
We're allowed.
If someone copies your work after you posted it,
I don't know.
you have the right to. YouTube provides tools for rights holders. Provides as a fair use. You should consult.
This is the
qualified
most
copyright attorney.
Most offensive part, right?
Right.
I mean, this
qualifies
is
as a fair
why
use.
you don't play. I'm trying to move this freaking window so you can see it. Thank you. Okay. This right here explains why doing a cover song is fine.
Yeah.
But
So they contradicted themselves.
going down the rabbit hole further,
Your version of Desperado was so perfect and so much like the original that they thought you were Don Henley.
no, that's not it. What it is the only way you can have access to this fair use is with a lawyer. That's what it says. So, unless I want to invest a shitload of money in something that I'm not making a penny at right now. Literally, I have not made a penny yet from YouTube. I'm building towards someday, maybe, possibly, maybe aspiring to make a penny, but it hasn't happened yet. So, why am I going to freaking invest money in a lawyer just to keep a free video up? So do you see how this is rigged? Now, that's the bad news. That's the bad news. Okay, but dude, just like any freaking educational YouTube video tutorial, there's got to be good news or else it sucks. So here's the good news. We're not.
Fight it?
Yes, but that's not what I'm going to do. That's not even what I'm trying to do. You can fight it, but then you can end up in court, like I just said.
No, but I mean, don't they have an internal thing on YouTube where you can fight it?
Right. And if you do that, and YouTube sides with the other people, then they can take you to court. That's what I'm saying. It's not good. It's not good.
I don't see that cutting into their bottom line.
Exactly. So here's what's going on. Okay, here's what's going on. The YouTube basically is just rolling over to the big companies and the artists or whoever the rights holders are. They're just rolling over to them and saying, well, whatever you want to do. So, for example, sorry, Jennifer?
Oh, no, and saying what? Because you cut out for a second, I'm sorry.
YouTube is basically allowing the rights holders to determine what people are allowed and not allowed to do with their music. And so, if you'd like to do a cover song and you'd like to publish it on YouTube, then what you can do is go right here, youtube.com/music_policies. Now, you can see this little yellow thing here is a little concerning to me. It says that it's going to be going away. I hate that. So that's not cool. So, we definitely should take advantage of this now because they're going to try to maybe take this away, it says. So, we're going to go here and search music. And so, we're going to search for Desperado. We're going to see what comes up. Now, this is slow. It takes a while. So, we're just going to have to... You've done it once? Good, okay.
No, I said I bet a bunch of them will come up.
Okay, well, it's just even after it comes up for a second, we still gotta kind of like wait because there's a lot of them.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Now my question is, so I'm not a singer. What happens if I do like an instrumental of something? Does that count as,
That's
you know
a
what I mean?
that's a great question.
Yeah,
I
because like my
honestly
the words are not in it, right?
I honestly don't know.
They haven't said anything yet.
So on this one, if I perform a cover, it says that it's viewable everywhere except for 3 countries, and the United States is not listed as one of them. So it's not under the jurisdiction of that one.
Okay.
I looked this up yesterday, and it was. Then there's this one, but that's a live version. This song is not available for use in YouTube videos. If you use this song, your video may be blocked or muted. This is what you're looking for. If you see this, don't cover it.
Okay.
This is where this. Okay, I'm sorry, Glenn. I love your music, but you're an asshole. I'm sorry. I love your music. I do. I've always loved your music. But you're an asshole. Let me sing your fucking song. I'm advertising for you. I'm not trying to take the money. You want the money? You can have all the money. If I make $5 whole, you can have it all. That's fine. Right? But
John Williams. Sorry.
why you got to penalize people? Right?
John Williams is the same way.
Mhm.
Well, you know, some of these guys that had some hits back in the day are probably running out of money.
Well, and I'm not saying that's wrong. I'm saying that's class warfare. That's the rich class versus the poor class. They signed the record deal way back in their youth. They made it. Now they're old and washed up, but they want to
When
stay
I say
rich.
running out of money, and I mean instead of being a billionaire, he's worth $900 million or something.
Oh, I don't know that he ever had $1 billion.
I'm just, you
But
know what I'm saying, though. He'll never run out of money.
I don't know. We don't know that. But the point is, this is the asshole search. Okay, that's what we're doing. We're looking for the assholes. So
Right.
further down the rabbit hole. Oh my God. I have over 200 cover songs on YouTube. I just been posting whatever the fuck I wanted to post. I never looked anything up. I have no idea. So all of a sudden I was like, wait a second. All right, I need to go and start searching for like the videos that I put up recently that are doing really well, because maybe the reason why my old video got triggered is because they noticed my new videos. So first thing I did was search for my big one, which was doing extremely well. I was getting so many wonderful comments on this video. Breaks my heart. So I look up You Belong to the City, and whenever it comes up here, we'll see what the status of it is. This one comes up right on top. This song is not available for use in YouTube videos. If you use this song, your video may be blocked or muted. There's strike 2 potentially right there for my
Yeah,
account.
but that's instrumental, right?
No, I sang the song, and it doesn't matter. The melody is copyrighted, dude. So it doesn't matter what your accompaniment is. If it's a track, it doesn't matter if you made your own track. Just the melody alone, or the lyrics, or both. Even if it's an instrumental, you just the melody's copyrighted.
Well, that
So
answers
there.
my question.
So right here, okay? I just put this up. So I'm like, shit, well, let me look up a bunch of my other videos, right? So then with the other one I just did, The Lady in Red, I just did this. It's, it was doing really well. I put it up like 2 days ago. Let's see.
I have a question when you get a second.
Okay. Well, take it now while it's loading.
Okay. So I go to a site called musicnotes.com.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure you guys have heard of it. They have a bunch of sheet music there, and you pay for it to use. Now, on the sheet music, it says, this user paid for this copyrighted material. You have free use of it. That's where I found Into the Unknown and things like that for saxophone. So does that mean that I could post it then? Or
YouTube doesn't know that you paid for it. YouTube doesn't have any way to confirm that you bought the rights to pay for it. In my opinion, you should be able to perform it, especially because you bought that book. Especially.
Yeah.
But
Go ahead. Sorry.
no, you're fine.
I was going to say, I'll tell you what, if they fight me with it, I'm going to say, listen, It says right on here, Jennifer Valley Cat has permission to use this because I bought it.
Cool. I have no idea what to tell you about that.
I don't know if
But
I
I'm
was
in the same boat because I got a lot of those covers up with, you know, with tracks too. But I'm just doing the most recent shit. I did look. The Lady in Red. This song is not available for use in YouTube. And there's another asshole. So one thing I want to point out, okay, what we're mainly looking at is old washed up artists that are not performing anymore, especially because of COVID. I think they cracked down because of COVID. Because think about it, their incomes are down because they ain't touring. I mean, shit. I mean, the Eagles did their last tour like 5 times, and they were still planning another one. You know.
Maybe that's why they didn't. Maybe that's why they didn't say anything about my Into the Unknown video. I didn't put the title on it either, though.
So I don't know, but there's my third potential strike right there. I've only looked up 3 songs, and all of them. Holy shit! Now, the day didn't continue to go this bad.
Studio? What was the studio called? Was it Universal Studio?
Yep, yeah. Well, Universal Studio owns a huge market share.
Yeah, they do.
So do you think all these songs are Universal Studio?
I don't know. We can find out. I have a feeling Glenn Fry is.
Yeah.
That's not going to take us where we need. That's not going to tell us what we want to know. Okay, so, then let's go and let's try another one. Let's try. Let's see what's another one of the ones I just did. In the video, it mentioned Hall and Oates as being a big blocker. So I just did a cover of Maneater. So let's see what comes up with that one. Daryl Hall and John Oates, Maneater. So if you use the song in your video, it's blocked. But if you cover it, it's viewable everywhere except 20 countries. 20 countries. There's your list. United States of America does not appear on this list. I don't think. There might be. Wait. Let me check to make sure. No, it doesn't. There we go. It was covered up by the window. Okay. So on this song, you can perform a cover. Now, it says ads can appear. This is not going to tell you whether they're willing to share the revenue or not. Now, that's another distinction. Okay. When, at first, YouTube was just a free-for-all, and they allowed everybody to just post whatever. So then, the big labels, record labels, and big copyright holders came after him and said, dude, what are you doing, man? We need to get some money for this shit. So they worked out an agreement where there could be ads, but the ads went all to the copyright holders. So then what happened was people stopped making covers because there was ads on it. People weren't watching them as much, but they weren't making any money on it, so there was no incentive for them to keep doing it. So then YouTube changed, and they made the option for the copyright holder to share the revenue or not. Now, so when you post a song, for this one particularly, it said that ads could appear on my song whether I'm eligible for ads or not, but that Daryl Hall and John Oates' representative, whoever that is going to take all of the money. Now, I'm not complaining about this. I'm fine with that. If they don't want to share, I don't see that as a problem. I mean, I don't think it's really fair, but I'm not going to complain about that. I'm not going to dispute it. I'm just going to let it be. That's fine. Because at least they're letting me cover their song. I mean, jeez. Let it be. Next one. Here we go. Let's see if that one is on the shit list.
I did that song, but I didn't post it on YouTube though. It's on Facebook.
Are you getting the point?
Yeah.
That's okay. So from now on, before I do a cover, I have to look it up every single time.
Wow.
You know, because okay. So right here, you can't use it as a background music of your video. So like, say you were doing a family picnic compilation of footage, and it was 4 minutes long, and you wanted to put the remastered version of Let It Be, then they would block you.
Mm-hmm.
But you can perform a cover.
What if you were teaching people how to play a song? I see a lot of those.
It's the same thing. The blockers block you. It don't matter.
Like, I just was watching the Marcus Wallen
Mm-hmm.
video, the new one. You know what I'm talking about? Still Chasing You. Have you heard this? Still Chasing You.
I think
Have you
so.
heard
Yeah.
this? The new Marcus Wallen song? Anyway,
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, well, I want to see the chords and lyrics in a video. And the one that came up at the top was just some guy like you or me, just he said first you play this chord, then this chord, then this chord, then this chord, and then it changes a little in the chorus. It kind of doubles up on the notes, and then here's the strumming pattern, and let's go ahead and try it. You're
Mm-hmm.
saying that was that if Chasing You is one of those things on that list that would be taken down, the instructional video on how to play the chords
Correct.
and the lyrics and stuff.
Correct.
What about parody?
Rob, I mean, I don't know. I mean, parody is unique because, I mean, you're using the melody, but you're creating a whole new song out of it. So, yeah, I should do some more research. And honestly, parody is such a great topic. We should have that for a whole topic by
That
itself.
would be.
You could change one word in the song and make it funny, and then it's parody.
Well, I would change more than one word. Okay, so moving on here. So what we've done is we found a resource so that you can determine what songs are kosher and what songs are not. Now, think about this, guys. It's not just the covers. We did these songs on Jam and Chat too. So they could come back and be like, oh, here's 2 strikes because you did it for you did You Belong to the City here and you did it here. Boom. And then my YouTube channel's just gone.
Oh,
Right? Right? I've been putting so much work into
back
this.
up all your videos.
Well,
Make sure.
I have. I could always upload them to another platform if I needed
Right.
to.
It's another platform that you can use, though.
Well, I'm working
You
on
can
that.
put them on your own website, Matt.
Well, here's something else I wanted to discuss, though. Okay? Now, I have Patreon that I haven't really done much with. So, if I posted that video that was deleted from YouTube on Patreon, is that going to get me in trouble? So that way my patrons could still watch it.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah, but I'm trying to collect money from my patrons of $1 a month or more. So then am I like in trouble because I'm collecting money? I don't want them to come after me even more. I'm trying to be a good, honest citizen, and I'm trying to pay homage to my teachers, to my mentors. Like these people that wrote these songs. By learning to play them and sing them, I learned so much. And that's why I want to cover them, because I love them, not because I'm trying to get rich off somebody else's song.
Yeah.
So that's something I want to think about, because I don't know if it's sort of in a gray area. Like, I know I can definitely do it because I can upload it through Vimeo or whatever, but I just don't know if that's opening up a can of worms or if that's going to be fine. I really don't know. I don't have any patrons yet anyways, at least not this moment. You want to be my first patron? You're welcome to. Go to patreon.com/Matthews Music Lesson Studio for $1 a month.
I never heard of that site.
Patreon?
That's too long, Matt.
That's what I could get. That's what I could get.
I think I have patreon.com/buckget.
Yeah. I joined way behind the curve. Okay, so finishing up here, we got 6 minutes. Do you guys want to do an additional thing after this, or you good?
I actually have a karate tournament in the morning that I have to rehearse for today. So.
Okay. Right on. No, you're good. So I'll get with you next week for a lesson or something, right?
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah.
All right. So in conclusion here, guys. Remember, I know that some moments this were maybe a little bit ranty, and I waited 2 days before I did this video because I didn't want to be like really angry. I wanted to be like level-headed and objective, and I want you guys to understand that my main point here is not complaining, because I'm honestly, even like I'm even sort of okay with them taking the video down. My real issue is the strike. I don't understand the strike, because why am I being punished when they have complete control? They proved it, right? They took the video down. It's gone, right?
Yeah. If you have 200 videos, Matt, and they took down 100 of them because they thought that they were covers or something, and kept 100 up, you'd be cool with it, right?
As long as I don't lose my whole account, I guess.
Right.
You know? I mean, it's...
Yeah.
So, in conclusion, remember, youtube.com/music_policies. That's where you're going to be able to look up your songs. Let's do one more real quick here, just to make sure everybody knows exactly how to do it. So we're going to go right here to the music policies. We're going to do one more, and this is one that I already recorded, and I actually need to search this before I freaking do all the work to publish it. I did a version of Mad World. Let's see if this one's okay. Let's see. Now I did the original, a cover of the original version of it. Let's see. This one's not coming up so easy, is it?
Well, maybe those are such general words. Who does Mad World?
Well, there was a cover by Tears for Fears that was really famous, but it was like Gary Jules, I think, was the songwriter's name. So let's see if anything comes up if I type Jules.
I think I know that song.
Oh yeah, Mad World.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, see, it's not coming up.
So maybe that's...
So you might not necessarily find every single song, you know what I'm saying? Let's just look at this top one here. But see, so if I covered this one, just for example, it'd be fine. I don't know if I'll get paid or not, but I'm not going to get in trouble. They're not going to asshole status.
Huh.
Well, you know why I'm calling them assholes, right? Because that's shit. I'm sorry, that's shit.
Hey, Matt, I have a suspicion that it's just Universal Studios.
It might be.
Right?
It might be. I don't know. We could research more into it.
Because you remember the original lawsuit that actually kind of prompted Chad Hurley to sell YouTube to Google was the Viacom lawsuit. Viacom was the original big company that went after YouTube for copyright infringement.
Mm-hmm.
And YouTube didn't think they could handle the lawsuit, so they kind of sold to Google. And now it looks like Universal's getting on board.
Huh.
Well, I mean, like I said, you know, I mean, it really is. It really is class war. It really is, because you've got this rich class that feels like they're entitled to stay rich because of the work they did in the past. And you know what? To some degree, I agree with that. But I feel like it's kind of, the degree is being pushed a little too far. Just a little bit. So anyway, let me give you guys my thank yous right now. Thank you so much to Jennifer Valaquette for joining me today. Make sure you check out her music page, Jennifer's music page. I'm going to throw up a link here for you so that you can go there and listen to her play her wonderful classical music, saxophone, and some flute. Y'all can also find her on Facebook. Make sure you check out buckget.com. If you need to get a buck, that's right. Visit buckget.com. It's sort of like Fiverr. You can do work for people, or you can get work done. So like you need a logo for your new business, or if you want me to do one of these little rants for you for the beginning of your video, right? You can hire somebody for a reasonable price, just like you could on Fiverr. Go to buckget.com. And please make sure you tune in. Mastering Music with Matthew, 10 a.m. every Friday morning, and then uploaded to YouTube after that. We're going to have a different, unique topic every time. And sometimes we'll have to talk about the business end of things too, because if you're going to master music, well, you need some money. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, mash like, share this video, and make sure that I see you guys around next time on Mastering Music with Matthew. Thank you.
Thank you.